Hey YouTube, this is a final on the kitchen. I just wanted to point a couple real quick things out. First off, if you're doing an Ikea kitchen, got to have the Słodka vodka. You know, you've got to do a shot of that and put it down here in your wine holder. Okay, enough about that. Actually, here's the Granite. My Granite guy, well, you don't know what they're doing, you know. They put a joint right here. Of course, I got the black Uba Tuba. It's like a dark green almost. They put a joint here. So when I built this corner unit and I put it together, I thought, well, that's kind of the Ikea support here. I noticed I was thinking I should have put a 2x4 across there because it kind of bows down, you know? And I didn't do it. I wished I'd listened to my inner voice, because here my Granite guy, it's no big deal, except that, you know, he had to space up his granite to do the joint here, which you can barely tell. God, these Peruvians are awesome, did my granite. And anyway, you can see how they put shims up in here, and it pushed the stuff down. It's not very strong. I can pull it down off the granite. But I should have put a 2x4 all the way across this corner unit, the Lazy Susan. I should have listened to myself, painted it white or whatever, made it stronger, so if they had to shim up this granite to make their joint look good, no problem. So that's that. But wow, I just want to say this Ikea corner stuff, awesome, unreal. Such good quality workmanship. And the one up here, check this out. I'm so excited. It's all glass and such a piece of cake to put together. You run it on around here and it locks in place. Shut the door, no big deal. One other quick thing, just wanted to show you. When I put in the dishwasher, I went ahead and, you know, use those little chrome covered pieces. And there's my electrical, my water, and my drain line. And I used that setup on the sink because my wife didn't want a garbage disposal. Owning 5 rental houses, I'll never install a disposal unit, garbage disposal in a house ever again, including my own. What a pain in the neck. So you need that piece, no big deal. Just wanted to say also, underneath the dishwasher, you see that? I kept my Ikea baseboard, or my cabinets, a little higher, like 5.5 or whatever. And so when I went ahead and run a straight piece all the way across under the dishwasher. Because look, that makes your dishwasher look totally built in. It's like totally awesome. And I did have to notch it down a 1/2 inch. I don't know if you can see where I cut it or not. But it works real well. And if you have to take the Ikea baseboard off, dishwasher opens after I notched it down. Too funny. But anyway, see how nice that looks? It's all built in. And, or it's the baseboard, you know, the Ikea piece just snaps on there. And if I have to get underneath the dishwasher, all the plumbing lines, electrical, everything's totally open. Okay, here, real quick hack here. Check this out. This Ikea drawer pull-out thing. Doesn't that look nice? That's your trash can. It pulls right out, right? See that? All 3 drawers? Well, it was super wobbly from Ikea. Their system of these rails here on the side, it did okay, but I don't know. Anyway, do you see these brackets here? The ones right here? I got them at Menards for like $8. They're like 16 inches by 13 inches. And it has an angle support here. I'll try to get a side view. Maybe that'll be better. There you go. And I screwed them in real quick. Got to be careful. I did angle them off to the side, left and right. And if you notice, the trash can fits right in. No problem. Now it's very, very solid with that angle support in there. I mean, a couple shelf hinges, whatever. I did, like I said, I kind of spread it out because I didn't feel like bolt them on top of this piece, which you could do, but I'm just too lazy, I guess. But you know, there's all kinds of room in here for the trash can, so who cares? But anyway, that's much more solid. Wanted to show this. There's the baseboard, the Granite. I went ahead and stuck an Ikea little plastic piece here, glued it on, you know, their bottom baseboard thing. Here's my Granite. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Now, if that lady had went ahead and put a regular corner unit in, I'd be 24 inches wide here, then an overhang, which I really didn't want. But I didn't say that. I mean, Lowe's and Menards went ahead and put corner units in on their design. And I just wanted to show you this. Keep in mind, those handles there, I'll back up a little bit so you can get an idea. Here's the kitchen. See those handles on the right-hand side? They're just there for looks. They're actually the back side of this drawer unit. It's part of the kitchen, right? Opens and closes. But if I'd put a quarter unit in 24 inches wide, I would have put in another 10 inches of granite and had a wider peninsula granite here, no problem. But that's not what we did. But I wanted to make sure it looked decent. If you can see here, I put in a filler piece. I glued it, and I used little spacers of cardboard. I was put in a couple hours ago. This thing here, to the left, this is our secret opening. All our cleaning stuff, however my Ukrainian wife wants to set it up. Keep in mind, that is not wasted space now. That's like the backside of a Lazy Susan you didn't put in. So, I mean, actually, that's pretty cool in a way, huh? Filler piece, 2 fake handles to make it look good. And look at your granite here. Boom. It's only 25 inches or so. Normal, keeps it kind of cute. Kitchen looks pretty nice. Down here we have the Ikea kick plate. Right there, that 2x4. I probably would have put a metal plate in. I'm going to paint it white. Nobody will notice. But if you look underneath there, you'll see the shims that they put in for the granite. Now, it's kind of interesting, actually, because I had it pretty level, but they're more concerned about when they put this sheet of granite here in, and they want to put a joint here. There's a joint there, actually. These Peruvians, you know, like they did here in Puma Lake, you know, 14th century, they can put their, they can glue their rock together pretty good. I was impressed. But anyway, they shim it to make these joints look good. And I guess if you didn't have a house built in 1872 like I did, they wouldn't probably have to do all that shimming. But anyway, it's pretty close. Within a quarter inch, right? But anyway, thought I'd let you check that out. Here's the refrigerator. We did have it built out with 30, you know, with longer pieces here. But it blocked our view to our extra back door, and I didn't like it. So we took this whole sheet down and cut it down, made it line up with the cabinets. But anyway, there you go. I think I've covered it all, but I really like the idea of putting the baseboard underneath the dishwasher. I did have to notch it so the door would open properly, but all that is so easily removable. Such high quality stuff, amazing. But anyway, real happy camper. Anyway, oh, one more thing. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Check this out. We're going to be putting glass tile up. I wanted you to see this. We have darker stuff. We're going to leave it kind of rough, just like that. Just how it looks there on the edge. And then we have different ones. We have a gray and a clear and a white. And this will all go up underneath behind the granite. But maybe I'll do a video and show that too. But I just thought I'd point that out. I'm just going to leave that edge rough like that. I think that looks so cool. All right, with the granite. All right, talk to you later.